Pretty dog. Look this way. Pretty dog.
Yeah, they are. All 32 of these are all working dogs that are using the winter. I haven't yet. I'll be doing it this winter.
Oh, leave me alone. That's pretty funny.
Yeah, like a light. Looks like Angel.
That's mine. Good boys.
Yep. That's us.
And I'm the one behind it.
There's somebody on the ledge way over there.
Yeah.
Don't holler, jump.
After dinner, on our way to Fairbanks, after a long, hard day. About to take the riverboat cruise. What are you girls giggling about?
Go get us some donuts.
Right here, honey.
Okay.
All right, well, once again, good morning, everybody. Are we ready for a boat ride?
Yeah.
Everybody ready? Now, this better be good. This better be good because we could have slept in. Huh?
Indeed.
Yeah. Amen. Well, we're going to do what we're going to do, and that is to exceed your expectations. That's our mission statement. And so we're glad you're here so we can get her done. And my name is Jay Lewis. I have lived here with my radio guy likes about this job. You can't change the station for the next 3 hours. You realize that?
That's Asa and Carolyn.
I got a captive. That dry dock is paid for out here. Out there at Tunis. And I love this time of year when the sun's a little lower because Discovery 2 is all lit up. Little former freighter. That was the old Utana. And she didn't ever make it to the scrap yard. The family turned her into a first-class passenger vessel in the 70s. And she used to haul groceries on the Yukon River, the last third river to do that. And the only difference is that we are not working with the United States. Which means that I don't first of all,
Pretty nice to live on the river like that.
and we only sink down on the river 39 inches. On 4 feet of water, we can haul a load. And I hope you find that reassuring, because I do looking at you. Because if we come to a sudden stop, everybody over 39 inches tall has to get out and push. And you realize. So welcome aboard, everybody. All right, we're not going to waste any time here. We're going to get things off to a flying start. I want to tell you a little bit about our bush pilots. You know, up here, the airplane is a second car. You might have 1 or 2 or 3 cars where you live. We have a pickup truck to go to town, and a lot of us have an airplane. But this is the plane with the bush pilot. And you'll understand why that is if you look at a map. If you notice, we don't have a lot of lines on the map, not a lot of pavement. So we fly a lot. And Steve Knatzer is down here. He's going to fly for you this morning in a 1951 Piper Super Cub. But I want you to notice this real estate. And there he goes. And that is a fun way to travel. Now he's going to fly a tight circle around the boat. So I can do that. So he warmed the airplane up and took off, landed in the village. 2 people got in. 3 hours later they touched down out here and 3 people got out. Yeah. You're way ahead of me. Now, what do you put on that kid's birth certificate?
Midair.
Well, you're half right. Good answer. Because down at the courthouse, it says, where were you born? Airborne, hyphen, we were busy at the time. Which means they had no idea where they were, but didn't matter. Here comes the landing now out ahead of us. Watch him cut a slice out of the sky. He just tilts over to the side and descends kind of in a corkscrew pattern this morning, and now he will level out just before he touches down. A little bit of daylight under the floats. This is fun to see, and just gently set it in. Like an Olympic diver, you get points for, you don't get a lot of points for a big splash. And they will probably supply some of the dogs as well. So we are delighted to share with you Trailbreaker Kennel, which Susan and David founded some years ago, and David is continuing, and these are a lot of Granite's great
yard now, and so they're very, very self-confident, as you can see. And as you can see, this little one here was chasing after Kibby, one of our older leaders, and as they're doing that, we know that it's time for them to learn how to follow the lead dog out in the woods, and so we go for walks, and when we go for walks, the older dogs range a long way in front of us, so the pups are because of their following, they go down ravines, through the water, around trees, through the brush, until they're so far in front of us that we can't even see them anymore. And that's when we call the lead dogs back. The lead dog will run to us with the pups chasing, and the pups have learned, have gathered two very valuable tools. One, to always be listening for our voice, and second, to follow the lead dog, because that dog is going to bring them home.
Well, now,
we can go 5 to 50 miles every time we hook them up. In the summer, we have to be a little more inventive. And so today, what I'm going to do is hook them up like we do on the sled. Only I've substituted a 4-wheel car for that sled. I'm not trying to modify it a little bit.